Good day, dear ones. Welcome to Saturday Relationship Talk with Olami. My name remains Olaliri Olami. Today we will be talking about a request from a follower. She is 23 years old, 300 level in the university. She is dating a 53-year-old widower living in America. Her parents want her to get married to the said man. She needs advice on it. First thing first. I hope we all understand the question slash request. 23-year-old girl dating a 53-year-old widower living in America. Her parents want her to marry the man. She needs advice on it. There are three things that you will consider, my dear sister. First thing, first thing, people say age is number. My dear, it is not just number. It matters in commitment. You want to be in love for the rest of your life with this man. Now, you have to consider this. You are going to see a lot of shenanigans. Um, I don't want to use the word abuse from the man's friend, the man's friend wives, the man's relatives, possibly because the man is a widower, the man's kids, that they are of same age with you. You know the man senior you with 30 years. So you need to prepare your mind that how am I going to handle these shenanigans? You understand? How am I going to be able to survive this? How am I going to handle this? If you can devise a means inside you on how to handle it, that's the first thing. You take that. Number two, there is one thing in marriages slash relationship that our people don't like to talk about it publicly. We love to form holy on it, and it's a topic you can't shy away from: intimacy. Since you guys have been dating for 3 or thereabouts years, I believe in one of the visits there is every possibility that it might have happened in between you guys. You need to ask yourself, are you okay with it? I mean the intimacy. Please don't deceive yourself. Your mom or whosoever that is telling you to marry the man are not going to be the one to live with the man. It is you. And intimacy is part of it. You won't be able to get it anywhere else. It has to be from this man. So you need to tick that button too. Like at that point, you have to be sincere with yourself. Am I cool with this man level of intimacy? If you are not, don't deceive yourself. If you are, tick it. Third one, the last one, which is what people always look first when issue like this arise: the distance in age. Like the man is 53 years. Average death age in Nigeria is around 65, if I'm not mistaken. Let's even benchmark it at 75. That means we are looking at the next 22 years for the man, and you are just 23. My dear sister, that's not how to look out. That's not how to look about it. Um, let's assume you marry someone around age 24, 25, someone your age range. What guarantees that the person will live for the next 30, 20 years? God forbid, if the person die at, let's say, 5 years after the marriage, what will you do? No one can predict death day. It is only Almighty God. So it's unknown to us. So, my dear, this is what you will do for the third one. You need to ask yourself, God forbid, if I marry today and I lose my husband, how am I going to handle it? The result you get from that, it is the same thing you will apply to the 53-year-old widower. From the beginning of the relationship, you have that behind your mind, like, okay, if anything happens, God forbid, how am I going to live afterwards? If you can answer these three questions, these three things highlighted, and you get yes, 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 please don't get 2 years and go ahead. You must get 3 years on the three thing. Number one, how do I handle the shenanigans from his friends, relatives, friend's wife, or possibly the man's kids that are of same age with you? Question two, the intimacy part. Am I cool with it? The third one, peradventure, if the man died like in the next 5, 10 years, how am I going to live my life? Once you can do that three and you get positive results, my dear, there is nothing wrong in it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this week Relationship Talk with Olami. Please don't forget, if you have any questions or anything you want us to talk about it, send it so that we can talk about it. Thank you once again. Have a nice day.